Sherman is really the street that sets up the heart of downtown Evanston as it drives south.
Is that a real bookstore, Barnes & Noble?
It's another bookstore.
It's another bookstore.
I'm not sure about real. I would imagine there will. But Sherman Avenue has another, very indicative of Evanston. It's got a great mix of restaurants and shops. The bookstore, of course, there right across the street. Casual dining. Some wonderful little furniture stores down the street here. LA Fitness is right over here. And then, of course, Fountain Square down here, one of the largest art festivals on the North Shore, takes place in the summer as well. Actually, that was just a couple weeks ago. So, Sherman Avenue, again, just offers a great little walking street, some sidewalk cafes.
We're looking at a gorgeous old building which was formerly a Marshall Field store back in the day.
Yeah, it has that old traditional Marshall Fields look with the clock tower, or the clock, excuse me, not tower, but the clock in front, similar to the one down on State Street. And a nice restoration job was done here about 15 years ago. We were just talking about that building and really brought it back to its original grandeur. It's a great little centerpiece for Sherman Avenue.
Evanston has been smart, and unlike other downtown areas, they haven't leveled everything and tried to rebuild from scratch. They've preserved a lot of the old.
They have. They preserved the character along with it then. So having some great restrictions in place to allow for refurbishment, redevelopment, and keeping some of these old buildings intact and keeping really what is the historical element of downtown Evanston intact along with it.
So I guess the question that's starting to emerge in my mind, Andy, is are you going to be able to show me a real bookstore?
Yeah, actually I think there is a real bookstore around the corner here, right down the alley. So,
really?
Yeah. We're at Davis Street, Davis and Sherman, so we're really at kind of the center of downtown Evanston. And from here you can walk just a little bit east to the lakefront, walk north to more shops and dining, and walk south as well. Right just south of us is Nevin's Pub, a great Irish spot, Bar Louie. Right around the corner here, Lulu's, great Thai food, a great noodle restaurant. Argo Tea on the corner, great place to sit out, as you can see, on a Saturday morning and relax and enjoy Fountain Square. And then this whole area has got great sidewalk cafes. Trattoria Demi over here, Pete Miller's Steakhouse. I mean, it really is a wonderful blend of great little restaurants and shops. And actually right around the corner, Koi, one of my favorite sushi places, just around the corner to the right here. So you're in the heart of it all here in Evanston, and we just walked how many blocks? Maybe 4 blocks from
four blocks
Bend.
total, sure.
And we've been to the farmers market. We've been by a couple of large bookstores. We've seen a lot of shops.
The chain bookstores.
The chain bookstores. We've seen a lot of shops. We've seen a lot of restaurants. We've seen some great mixes between high quality fine dining in any number of different styles of cuisines, to little coffee and tea shops, and then to outdoor beer gardens and pubs. So Evanston is really just an incredible mix of all of that in one very condensed town, power-packed town.
Once you get past Lincoln Park, I think it's hard to find an environment anywhere in the city that even rivals this.
I'd agree. I don't know where you'd have to go from getting north from Lincoln Park to find another environment. You probably have to get up to Milwaukee somewhere to find another environment like this.
Well, Hubbard Woods in Winnetka is fairly decent, but no high rises and
no high rises, and obviously not nearly as many opportunities for shops and restaurants. There's some great shops and restaurants there, but certainly not the amount that we have here. Certainly,
if you're looking for nightlife and bars, and you're not going to find a Bar Louie in Winnetka.
You're not going to find a Bar Louie in Winnetka. Or Wilmette for that matter. In Evanston, you can not only find a Bar Louie, but you can find 4 or 5 other great spots that would be similar to a Bar Louie that would, at a given point in time, have a great Irish band playing perhaps, or some folk music, or some jazz music again. So you can really really find all the unique elements that downtown Chicago has to offer in a very small, power-packed area in Evanston.
And in many ways, because of the option to take the Metro or the L, you have, and the express trains, you have a quicker commute from here than you do from many points in Chicago also.
You absolutely do. You can get an express train from Davis Street and be downtown in some cases in about 20 minutes. And we know that commuting sometimes from Lincoln Park into the loop can take you a lot longer than that. Getting in and out of Evanston is very, very easy.
And we're closer to the lake here, or as close than probably Michigan Avenue has been from parts of Streeterville.
You really are. We can feel a little bit of the lake breezes right now as the wind's kind of kicked up a little bit. You can feel the cooling of the lake breeze in the area right here. And Evanston, downtown Evanston, is literally 2 blocks from the lakefront, and the parks that are along the south end of Northwestern University following the beach in Evanston.